Yo. What? Oh my gosh, yo. Nah. Nah. Nah, one of these guys. One of these guys. This game three. What? Bro, how am I gonna go over? Bro, the game's starting, bro.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now here's Young. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Up top, Capella. The kick to Hunter. And there's a 3-second violation. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. And here's Şengün. Launches it. Dylan Brooks, that one's good.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And, yep, it's good.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Now here's Young. Buries it down low.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Van Vliet. Back to Green. Outside for Brooks. Van Vliet left side. Shot clock at 3. Down low. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. To the left side wing. Pass to Green. For three, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Outside Young. Here's Murray. On the wing, Murray. To the right side. Here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Now Van Vliet. Smith outside. Now here's Brooks. The kick out to Van Vliet. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Here's Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Outside Young. And he drives in. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Timeout called. Houston.
Come on, come on, come on, man. I'm not scared of you guys, man. Stay young. Come on, man. Hey, Trey, ice Trey.
Houston in the lead. Poke loose. Right wing. Outside, Green. Smith outside. The open shot by Thompson. Clock at 4. And he buries his first look.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Bay. And here's Young. Murray with it. Defended by Thompson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And again, it's Trae Young. Young's got 10.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets it in there.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside for Green. Back to Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Smith with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Murray. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Young way outside. Rebounded by Green. There's the drive. Capella on the double team. Here's Whitmore. No points so far. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Young. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pass to Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Murray drives in, and the shot goes down.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. The kick out to Young. The 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 17.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
Pass to Şengün. Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Fires from deep. And it's Young to the rack.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Timeout called. Houston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Right side Green. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 10.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Brooks. Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Back to Capella. Outside Murray. From about 16, it's rebounded by Houston.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now.
What? Yo!
Pay to see.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from...
Why this game is a serious game? Bro, it got me thinking it's not even Hall of Fame, cuz. They're balling out here right now. What's wrong with the Rockets, bro? Chill out, bro. You already know this team's a weird team. You know Atlanta has the beef with the Rockets for some reason. Remember the game they played? I'm sure you right out to DeJounte Murray, boy. You don't know you're talking about that. Yeah. What?
We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. And it's Green missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Brooks with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer.
Oh.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6.
What?
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Brooks. 4-3. Another three from Houston.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Now here's Young. Young drives it in. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 27. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Green. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Connects from downtown. And it's now just a 1-point Houston lead. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks.
Because it's going on, yo. It's going on right now. What? Yeah, busted that boy ass. Can't guard me. Van Vliet. Okay, he's gonna have 35 at the end of the third.
We saw a pretty tight battle. That sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Rockets on offense. They lead by 1. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. Now Green. He's covered by Bay. And stolen by Bay. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Murray. Back to Young. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bay. Now here's Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. Fires for three. Outside for Brooks. There's the triple. The shot no good. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 1. Bay from long range. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Bay's got 6.
The short corner three works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
The three ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And he can't get the first one.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 19. Pass to Şengün. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Young. And here's Capella. Outside Young. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Young with it. Guarded by Smith. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 29.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Smith no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Şengün.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a...
What? Wow.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green.
Wow.
At the arc.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
Young with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Young looking for an opening. The Rockets pull it in. Now VanVleet. 20 points for him. And Şengün throw it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Bay. He has 6. Here's Murray. Outside for Bay. Deflected.
I mean, that was pure hustle by VanVleet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
And it's Houston's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. He misses the free throw. And no luck that time either.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
The Hawks trailing. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie
Oh
extension.
my gosh, bro.
Number 4 overall pick.
BA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Young. 32 points in the game for him. From downtown. Gets the three to fall. Now just a 3-point Houston lead.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Young.
Yo.
Defensive effort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I knew you were gonna hit that, bro.
You love the confidence.
Knew you were gonna pull that.
Waste no time going up with the shot.
Young can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Young. Good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's
Bro,
off the mark.
I told you what it is already, though.
The quarter with an
Told you what I was gonna have. Don't play around
from
like.
deep.
Don't
And
play
it's a
with me,
big
bro.
reason why they have a lead in this
Told
one.
you what I was gonna
Back
have.
after this.
Look. Look at what you think. Why do you think I pressed start when I hit that three?
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
For some reason.
There's the three. Thompson pulls it in.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Back to Thompson. Şengün, the screen to the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Capella. Right side Young. Back to Capella. Now Murray. Now here's Johnson. Green covering. Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Trey Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Murray for three, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym.
Oh, my goodness!
That's out.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Young. A rack attack from Young.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Thompson outside. Tries again. The rebound by Murray. And Young, here we go, to the paint. Johnson with a bucket.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.I.
Van Vliet drives. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Green with the ball. For three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Now Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 43 points.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Brooks with it. Back to Van Vliet. Now Brooks from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Pass to Şengün. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Van Vliet. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
.102 left in the fourth. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
And both free throws good for Young.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Van Vliet drives. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The Rockets with another miss.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Brooks drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. And both free throws good for Young.
I know Trey can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Thompson's shot is off. Puts it up. No good. And so it's Houston winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant.